Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into 61 through 64 of poems from Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein, so let's get right into this video. 61. Peanut Butter Sandwich. I'll sing you a poem of a silly young king who played with the world at the end of a string, but he only loved one single thing, and that was just a peanut butter sandwich. His scepter was in his royal gowns, his regal throne and golden crowns were brown and sticky from the mounds and drippings from each peanut butter sandwich. His subjects were all silly fools, for he had passed a royal rule that all they could learn in school was how to make a peanut butter sandwich. He would not eat his sovereign steak, he scorned his soup and kingly cake, and he told his courtly cook to bake an extra sticky peanut butter sandwich. And then one day he took a bite and started chewing with delight, but found his mouth was stuck quite tight from the last bite of peanut butter sandwich. His brother pulled, his sister pried, the wizard pushed, his mother cried. My boy's committed suicide from eating his last peanut butter sandwich. The dentist came in the royal dock, the royal plumber banged and knocked, but still those jaws stayed tightly locked. Oh darn, that sticky peanut butter sandwich. The carpenter he tried with pliers, the telephone man tried with wires, the firemen they tried with fire, but couldn't melt the peanut butter sandwich. With ropes and pulleys, drills and coil, with steam and lubricating oil, for 20 years of tears and toil, they fought that awful peanut butter sandwich. Then all his royal subjects came, they hooked his jaws in grappling chains and pulled both ways, with might and main, against the stubborn peanut butter sandwich. Each man and woman, girl and boy, put down their plows and pots and toys, and pulled until, carack o' joy, they broke right through the peanut butter sandwich. And puff of dust, a screech, a squeak, the king's jaw opened with a creak, and then the voice so faint and weak, the first words that they had heard him speak were, how about a peanut butter sandwich? 62. Lazy Jane. Lazy, 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 lazy Jane. She wants a drink of water, so she waits and waits and waits and waits and waits for it to rain. 63. The edge of the world. Columbus said the world is round. Don't you believe a word of that? For I've been down to the edge of the world, sat on the edge where the wild wind whirled, peeked over the ledge where the blue smoke curls, and I can tell you, boys and girls, the world is flat. 64. Santa and the Reindeer. This is the hour, said Santa Claus. The bells ring merrily, then on his back he slung his pack, and into his sleigh climbed he. Oh Dancer, oh Prancer, oh Donner and Blitzen, oh Comet and Cupid, cried he. All of the reindeers leaped but one, and that one stood silently, and he had pulled the sleigh for 1,000 years, and never a word spoke he. Now he stood in the snow and whispered low, oh, what do you have for me? I have games and toys for girls and boys, said Santa cheerily, but the reindeer stood as if made of wood. But what do you have for me? The socks are hung, the bells are rung, cried Santa desperately. The reindeer winked at a falling star, but what do you have for me? Then Santa reached into his beard, and he found a tiny flea, and he put it into the reindeer's ear, and the reindeer said, for me, oh gee. And into the blue away they flew with the flea. Then the moral of the Yuletide tale, you know all well as me. That is the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!